Hi guys, it's me UBprogrammer and welcome to the R programming series. Today we're gonna talk about vectors in R, so how we can create vector and how to manipulate it and all the things. So I want you to know is like everything in the R programming is a vector, right? Because this was originally created for like mathematics persons, right? The people who are interested in linear algebra will use RStudio. So that was the motive. But now it is being used for all kind of purposes. So it's kind of like uh, hard for normal people like who don't understand mathematics that much, that why it's everything is a vector and all that, but it's easy to grasp, so nothing to worry. So let's create a vector of some numbers in it, right? And let me just say it that a vector is just like a list, like you make a list in Python or any other language, or a array, right, with data in of same data type, right? Or you can say with element. So you have elements of same data type in a vector. So let's say we want to create a vector, first vector, right? And you want to store uh, uh, some numbers 2 4 6 7, yeah. So you want to create a vector consisting of these numbers. So what you have to do is use a C function, which is short for combine. So you are saying to R interpreter that combine these number into a vector, right? And let's just execute this line by control plus enter, and you got your first vector, which is numeric, as it says num, and it has five numbers, 2 4 6 7 8, right? Great. Let's check the type of this variable or a vector, and you have the type is double, right? Because everything in R is by default, if it's a number, it will be stored as a double uh, data type, right? But you can just change this into integer by saying this L thing to R, and let's check this now. So you got the integer now, right? And this was first way of creating a vector, and you can obviously create a character type of vector, the same thing. Let's say A, B, sorry, and just remove this, and if I just say it as second vector, which will be of character type, obviously, right? And if I just now add an integer or a float in it, right, this will not affect my type for the character. because we are bound to have the same data type in a vector, so it will automatically convert this integer into a character, right? So yeah, that was it for vector. And one thing is, like, you can use is numeric function to check or verify, like, if it's a numeric vector or a character vectors, right? And if you do it same for this one, it's gonna give you false because it is a character vector. Yeah, and I want you to know that you can contact me on WhatsApp or maybe mail me at this Gmail uh, if you have anything uh, with your coursework or projects, or maybe anything you are working on, right? And okay, let me check if we have missed anything. And you can also check is character, so it's gonna give you true, right? So the other way of defining a vector can be third vector using a command default function which will give you a vector within a range, right? So if I just check this vector, so you have this as the vector, right? And there is another way. There are many ways of defining vectors, so just feel free to explore it, right? Fourth vector, and there is a replicate command. Let's say I want to replicate number 5 up to 10, and let's print it out. Yeah, so you got number 5 replicated up to 10. So that was it for the vectors, and we will do many operations on vector in the further in this course. Thank you for watching.